What if your reflection wasn't just a reflection? What if one day it moved on its own? Daniel never believed in the supernatural. Ghosts, curses, hauntings. It was all nonsense to him. But that changed the night his mirror blinked. It started with something small. One evening, as he was brushing his teeth, he noticed something off. His reflection wasn't perfectly in sync. There was the tiniest delay, barely noticeable. He laughed it off. Tiredness, he thought. A trick of the mind. The next night, the delay was worse. When he raised his hand, the reflection followed a second later. He leaned closer, studying himself in the glass. His heart pounded as a terrifying thought crossed his mind. What if that's not me? He swallowed hard and reached for his phone to record it. He moved his hand up, then down. This time, the reflection didn't move at all. Instead, it smiled. Daniel dropped the phone and stumbled backward. The grin in the mirror widened, stretching unnaturally across its face. Then, it lifted its hand and knocked on the inside of the glass. Knock, knock, knock. Daniel scrambled to turn on the lights, his breath coming in sharp gasps. The reflection was normal again. No delay. No grin. Maybe he was losing it. That night, he placed a blanket over the mirror and tried to sleep. But just as he was drifting off, he heard it. Scraping. A slow, deliberate sound, like fingernails dragging across glass. He held his breath, paralyzed in fear. Then, a soft whisper floated from beneath the blanket. "Let me out, Daniel." His blood ran cold. He squeezed his eyes shut, willing himself to ignore it. But when he opened them, the blanket was on the floor, and the mirror was empty.